I don't know what we were singing. We were doing a little jig over here. Okay.
The perfect way to start a podcast.
Great way.
Yes, the best way.
What's happening? This is The Perspective. We talk about a bunch of random-ish. My name is McCall.
I'm Mima.
I'm producer Butter.
And this is the last hurrah for our good friend Mima.
My last hurrah.
Hoorah.
This is my last hurrah.
BB Rexha did that one, by the way.
Yep.
I was trying to remember who did it.
I know.
It was her.
Mm-hmm.
BB.
Mm-hmm.
BB.
Yep.
So I don't know. How do we start this? What do we do?
Bye.
Well, this has
Bye.
been The Perspective.
Goodbye.
1 minute.
I mean, we did say Mima's last hurrah, and
That's
I
right.
did say hurrah.
So
So
she hurrahed.
hurrah.
I don't know what fun things about Utah that.
What's she doing? Number one.
Oh, she's moving.
Okay, there we go.
I'm moving back to Georgia,
All right.
back to the ATL.
Okay.
And then what's your most fun experience while here in Utah? Because you came from
ATL.
Georgia.
From Georgia. I want to see the snow.
So was your fun
winters.
experience?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Well, you definitely got a good dose of it last year.
Everyone complains about it, but I love it so much. It's probably one of the things I'm going to miss, other than the people.
That's fine.
Producer Butters isn't bitter.
That a little.
Bitter Butters, if you will. That's how I would like to refer to him.
Just a little.
Bitter Butters.
Bitter butters.
I'm now Bitter Butters,
Bitter
He's
Butters.
Just Butters.
which now I can be BB.
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 Oh, look at that. You did it.
Full circle.
There it is. Full circle moment, BB. Okay. So what do you want to do before you bounce?
What do I want to do?
Well, yeah.
So many things.
Okay.
Um,
Great answer.
probably go to a hot springs, but it's not cold enough.
It doesn't matter. It gets cold at night.
I guess we could do that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
There's the one over in Honeyville,
Mm-hmm.
Crystal Hot
Mhm.
Springs,
Mm-hmm.
which is good. It's
Yeah,
fine.
that looks nice.
And Donetta.
Donata.
Donata.
Isn't there one like over in Plymouth somewhere?
Mm.
Isn't that one? I swear there's one there, but I can't.
Plymouth.
Plymouth. I feel like I gotta Google it because I'm pretty sure that there is. I'm
Google it.
only there all the time.
Okay, there's one called Riverdale.
Yep. That one's.
I don't know if it's even open, but
That one's in Idaho.
just up north of Preston.
Yeah.
And then you have Maple Springs, which I don't know if you can get in that one anymore. I don't know. It's been a long time. And then you have
Belmont.
Lava.
Belmont
Lava.
Springs
Really?
is the one over in Plymouth.
In Plymouth?
Plymouth.
Plymouth.
Is it that's the Utah side of
Correct. It's in Plymouth, which is in Utah.
Is it big?
Hold, please. Let me take a picture of this and show you. This is their this is their cover photo on their website.
Thanks, McCall.
It's empty. So I don't know if it's active or not.
Oh.
It says 1 out of 5 stars for closed hot spring ratings.
Oh, it's closed. Okay.
Apparently, I don't know. The property's current closed and not open to the public. Camp World went bankrupt. Okay. That probably explains it. So whenever you're driving on the road in Plymouth, between like
As I do often.
frequently,
do
obviously.
Do we
I do
drive
all
on
the
roads
time.
now? I don't know about this.
This is
I
hilarious.
just don't go that way.
I'm
ever.
dying over this picture. Like the picture right at the top. Oh, empty. All right. So when you
Should have put hours.
hours never. So when you go towards Plymouth from like the Tremont side of things, they have like a sign where Camper World used to be or Camp World, whatever it is.
See, and I didn't even know that was even out there. I
Yeah.
thought it was just a gas station.
Well,
and-
there is just a gas
and
station,
Nucor,
honestly.
that was it.
There's like a whole bunch of houses that have been built over there recently, by the way, like a whole new subdivision.
What'd they
It's
do?
insane. Live there. I mean, a lot of people work over there at Nucor, but there's lots of stuff in Brigham too. And, you know,
That's a drive.
it's,
though.
well, that's the thing. There's a lot of people. I mean, you talk about people who are driving even from Logan to like Salt Lake.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I know, neither would I. However, people live there and they do. So on your way in before this new subdivision, there's this sign where Camp World used to be. And it's like plywood, and someone rattle canned it. And so it says Camp World with an arrow. It's like the jankiest thing you've ever seen because the plywood is like all falling apart. And so it's hilarious because I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go there and get stolen. Like,
That reminds me of The Walking Dead.
yes, exactly. That's exactly it. Anyway, I had only been there one time, and it was when I was in high school. So I was like, I don't even know if it's still open. It's not. Belmont Springs is due to open in the future. Stay tuned. Well, when? Let me look.
Tuned.
Hold, please.
There's a subdivision on it now.
They got a website.
They now have a pool inside their house.
There you
Welcome to
go.
Belmont Springs. 97 to 104 degrees. Great. Where's your information? Also known as UD Springs. There's like, yeah, there's the lakes, because there's a lake right there too.
They have a lake?
Well, yeah, that's the hot part. I'm sure that they didn't close the lake. Like, I'm sure you can just go walk down there.
You can't. You know what? Lake, you're closed.
Screw
Your
you.
lake.
Yeah, our
Your lake.
restrooms and showers are temporarily out of order due to remodeling work. We apologize for the inconvenience.
How long have they been remodeling for?
Hell if I know.
Years.
Utah Scuba Team website. Oh, crap. Oh, you gonna load? What's going on? Is it still open? I have no idea.
Where is said lake?
So it's like it's in a ditch, basically. I mean, when you can't see it. So like as you're driving, who would have known this was the direction we were going? As you're driving on that road, it's in between the road between Tremonton and Plymouth and the highway. So there's like
Oh, I found it.
there's like a ravine, but it's like down there.
Mm.
Yeah. So anyway, Belmont Springs is located 1 mile southwest of Plymouth. Yes. The large lake. Does it say closed? There it is.
It's literally in a parking lot.
Well, yeah, that's their camping thing. That's for the RVs. You get to go sit in the
Oh, I see the little thing now. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, that's cool.
Parking lot. Stab a hole in the ground. Anyway, they call it the main pond contains several springs.
I
And
found the
is
lake.
most conspicuous feature of the springs, but a series of smaller ponds given names such as Morning Glory Hole, Mud Pots are all presently
Oh, okay.
present south of the large lake. It's one of the few hot scuba certified sites in the U.S.
Wow. Yeah,
Who would've
there's quite a
known?
few
Nice.
little tiny ponds.
Yeah,
is
and-
that one of them?
It says in 2020, Belmont Hot Springs reopened for diving on limited schedule and by reservations only. La la. Swimming pool with additional hot tubs.
Google says it closes at 9.
Well, you better go check it out. Visibility 5 to 15 feet.
Oh, somebody said make sure you contact said person and pay the entry in advance. So
That sounds
Oh.
like you're getting your money taken.
Rhonda said it's very kind, and the hot spring is surprisingly very large.
Oh.
Well, congratulations.
There you go.
That was 2 months ago.
Being surprised
So maybe it's reopened?
with the size.
Maybe you have to reserve.
I don't know. So yeah, 10 miles north of Tremonton. Check availability. 2 camper spots available.
Somebody's like, this was 6 months ago. It says, a little deceiving isn't technically a hot spring. Water seems to have good mineral composition, but during winter cold, sorry, it just changed.
Doesn't actually exist.
During winter cold, it wasn't warm enough to be enjoyable.
Okay, sorry, the weather was real awful.
I mean, was he talking about the water?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, now I'm going to look at this because I've been to the camps once
Mm-hmm.
because my friends were staying there. And I was like, I had no idea this existed. Book a site. They have 2 available sites if you would like to go camp. Dog warning.
Dog warning.
Don't. Okay, great. One
Don't
adult.
dog.
Don't dog.
Yeah, I don't know what site you were on because this one looks good.
Well, yeah, that's the one I'm looking at right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Other one was, buy headphones.
Headphones died.
Yeah. Storage sites require a 30-night minimum. Interesting.
Anyways,
Anyway, yeah, this is very interesting. Had no idea.
yeah. Let's move on to the.
$43. No thanks. Not interested
I'll just
anymore.
stay at McCall's house.
I'm
It's
out.
closer.
Yeah.
There you
Hey guys,
go.
what's going on? I'm gonna nap in your backyard. Anyway, go ahead.
Pitch this tent right here.
That's right. So,
Hope you don't mind.
Producer Butters found this list of rude phrases, which is probably something that I would say if I found out that this was $43.
Okay, so the name of this article was called "People with Poor Speech Etiquette Always Use These 7 Rude Phrases," says public speaking expert.
We better make sure
Oh.
that none of them are profanity laced.
They're not.
Great. Bring it on, brother.
So the first one is like, "Do you want to?" Like, this phrase is great while you're offering someone a choice. Do you want to go to lunch with me? But as a way of delivering orders, do you want to take out the trash? No, I do not. It's like an indirect fake politeness.
Yeah.
That comes off belittling.
Yeah. Because I could see that instead of
Yeah.
being like,
'Cause it's
do you want to take out the trash?
I mean, I do it all the time, but I didn't realize I do it.
wow.
We're just out here learning literary things.
So apparently
See,
I
say-
have poor etiquette.
I'm sure I do too. I
I'm
say,
sure
do you
we all
want to
do.
all the time? Or I've gotten better at saying, would you? Like, would you take out the garbage? Or would you help me? Or something along those lines.
Will you do me a favor?
Yeah. I could probably, is that one of the ones on there?
I think I just
No,
go,
that's-
can you
that's
take
a
out the trash?
suggested.
Oh,
Can you take out the trash?
Take
Yeah.
out the trash.
yeah.
I don't even say can. Take out the trash.
Take it now.
And
To
that's
the
when I go,
road.
are you commanding me? Are you my commanding officer? No.
Yes.
I would, yeah, I think with that, I mean, I guess I could be better and say it would be helpful if you could, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, but
That
yeah,
would- I
that's
think that would sound like
fuller.
I don't know.
That way people don't feel like they're being manipulated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, all right.
I'd love your help with.
Here's the next one.
Great.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
This phrase insists that whatever follows will be the final authoritative take on the subject at hand. Even
Oh, dude.
when
say that all the
inadvertently
time.
it
I've
can
gotten
sound
really
a
bad.
bit self-important, truly authoritative people don't tend to waste time on throat-clearing statements.
I hate this.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing. I use it all the
Here's
time.
thing.
I
say
use
that
it all the time.
too.
Dang it.
Especially when I'm trying to explain something, like when I'm upset and trying to explain
Yeah,
something. I'm
but
like,
it makes-
here's the thing.
But it makes sense because it's like, yeah, this is the final thing. Get over it. Yeah.
So
I guess I recently have been saying the funny thing is instead of here's the thing.
right.
I still
Dang
say,
it.
Here's the thing.
Okay, so it basically says if you're offering an opinion, consider like changing it to "I think" instead of "Here's the thing."
I think.
I guess.
I say that sometimes too.
I don't.
I guess it depends on my level of angriness, upsetness, frustration.
Yeah, it depends on what it is that I'm talking about too.
Yeah.
Except I say here's the thing a lot
do
recently.
too.
I just shorten it down and say the thing is.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
I don't know if that's any better.
The
but-
fact of the matter is, if someone says that, I just want to throat punch them. Like,
I know.
just-
Like, calm down.
No.
First of all,
Calm down.
are you a scientist?
down.
No. If you are, maybe I'll listen to you. Anyway,
Yes.
Okay, the next one is right.
ew.
Right.
I say this all the time.
Me
I
too.
do right.
This is so stupid. If I go look at my phone and I look at text messages recently, you and I feel like I say right all the time. Always.
So
All the time.
It's
For
I guess-
surezies, I guess is what I should say instead of okie dokie.
I think nowadays it's normalized for the pushy rhetorical nudge to follow questions, especially in interviews with athletes and politicians. Like, this is the most important stretch of the season, right?
Yeah,
Or,
okay.
We'll never see a circumstance like this, right?
I get it at
Yeah.
the end of a sentence because for that, it's like I will use it in its own by itself.
Yeah, I guess it
Right.
could come off as manipulative
'Cause-
too.
Yeah, because if I say it that way, if I say it at the end of a sentence,
Yeah, right.
I guess I would
usually-
say, like, you would think, right? Is usually how I would use it.
I think I use, like, I say that when I doubt myself. So I'll be like, that's how you do it, right?
Fair. I don't know. This is
Maybe.
making me my self-confidence. Like I feel my body turning in on itself. I need to sit up a little bit more, right?
Sometimes you need to be in check.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
Right.
Anyways,
Right.
so basically, like,
Stupid. I hate this. I'm
think-
leaving. It's not Mima's last hurrah. It's mine. I'm
we're
out.
almost halfway through it. So
Stupid.
Halfway.
So,
Oh,
like,
man.
Hurting my soul.
like I guess a better way of saying it would be like, I can't think of a more critical moment for the team. Can you? Which
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
I
I get
guess.
it, but it's just right.
Vernacular. That's all it is. Is like okay.
Can you?
Anyways.
Okay, so the next one is we'll figure out a way. This phrase like comes out like, let's see, as a conversation ender. Basically, it means
Oh,
like,
yeah.
while it's important to delegate leadership demand if an employee needs help or tries to communicate about a roadblock, your job is to help them work through it, not insult them.
Yeah. I feel like if you said, how can we fix it or something like that, it's
Well,
not.
we'll figure it away.
We'll figure it out. Yeah.
I feel like I say that a
Damn
lot, but it's usually because neither of us know the correct way, and then I just say, we'll figure it out.
I just go figure it out.
It's fine.
I do too. Thanks, Letterkenny. I've been doing the exact same thing though. Like literally earlier today. I'm sure literally is going to be on this list, but
literally.
like I said this to my mom earlier. We'll figure it out. It's fine.
Yeah.
Damn
I feel like it's I don't know. To me it's more of a I don't know, but we'll figure it out. I don't know.
We'll work through it. Maybe
Yeah.
a better way to say it. How
As
can
is-
we fix
It
it?
says, well, let's talk about it and figure out a way. Which
Okay.
is stupid because you just said the same thing. Figure out a way.
I mean, yeah, sort of. Sort of.
we'll figure it out.
It's when people say
figure it
maybe one day we'll figure it out. I feel like that's more definitive. Like, okay, I'm done.
That's
Yeah.
basically what I say
I'm out.
all
Goodbye.
the time. I say it all the time.
One
No.
day we'll figure it out.
One day I'll figure it out, but not today.
Yeah.
One day never comes.
One
Anyway,
day. The funny
What's
thing, The
next?
funny thing is every time he says it,
Yeah.
he'll work on it that day and he'll figure it out
Always.
that day.
always.
Yeah, most of the time.
Mhm.
I think better when I'm by myself.
Yeah.
Anyways. So the next one is, it is what it is.
Oh my
I
gosh.
hate that one.
I do too.
I use it sometimes though.
I hate that. I hate that. Just it is what it is.
It's basically
bud.
shorthand for stop complaining.
Yeah.
I
I'll just be like,
Yeah.
get over it.
I use it like when I'm so over something. I'm like, it is what it is.
Yeah. I say it be what it be sometimes,
Yeah.
Or
just because I'm tired of it.
so I guess
Is what it
instead of saying that, you could say, that's tough. I'm sorry you're going through that. It almost sounds like
I've gotten better.
disingenuine, that too.
That
Yeah.
sounds way
Disingenuine.
worse.
See, I've gotten
To
better at saying that. That sounds
You
that
know
sounds
what?
hard.
I'm just gonna go, I don't really care, so please leave
right.
me alone.
Please get over it.
I'm
Figure it
sorry.
out.
I think I
Again,
just say-
Letterkenny.
Honestly, when I don't like, if somebody's like talking to me and I don't understand or I hate to say it, don't care. I don't know what to say. So
That's
I'm
the
just
point.
I'm just like, I'm sorry.
It is what it is, bud. Get over it. Yeah, one of the things they say in Letterkenny is figure it out. Anytime there's something like
Figure it
get
out.
over it, figure it out, and they move on. Anyway, it is
Next.
what it is, bud.
It is what it is, obviously.
All the time.
It
So,
is what
so the
it
next one is obviously.
Ew, I said
Obviously.
that.
We say that all the time.
I know.
Damn it again.
Obviously, we need etiquette.
I ain't gonna take no classes.
It's the word subtly. Wow, I can't.
Subtly?
breathe. Or not so subtly. Conveys that anyone disagreeing with the speaker is wrong.
Suddenly.
Even if you don't realize it, using it can seem arrogant. Listen here.
We love you.
The B is silent. It's okay.
I didn't say the D.
You
B.
did.
Or
You
the
said
B. Subtly.
There you go.
There you
Um,
go.
Yeah,
Subtly.
obviously we need to learn more things.
Yes.
Obviously, I'm going to start taking more classes.
Listen, I'm educated, all right?
very proud of you for education.
All right, so
Education's
instead,
important.
Instead of obviously,
Instead
it
of-
appears.
skip it all together. Remember that silence can be a beautiful thing.
I don't think so. I don't get paid for silence.
I know.
I get
right?
fired for silence, as
Yeah.
a matter
Listen,
of fact.
it makes people uncomfortable, so I don't know.
Silence does.
Obviously.
I feel uncomfortable when it's silent,
Ew.
unless we decide we need to
Decided.
chill.
Yeah, obviously.
Do you know what my
Decidedly
do you know what I do when I'm
Obviously.
like done
But-
with everything? and I don't want to talk anymore, I turn the radio up.
I just sit there and quiet, and then I question my life,
I turn it
especially when
up.
I'm driving. I'll either have my radio blaring or I will have it turned all the way down, and I question my existence.
Oh, that'll make me crazy.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Nope.
That's why I went to therapy.
I mean, even when I'm like driving, obviously.
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 No, like when I'm driving, like or cleaning the dishes or doing anything in the kitchen, like it has to be on. Even though I
do
am
too.
tired of the songs. I've heard them 500 times.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know.
But it is what it is.
I have to have it on, obviously.
It's fine.
I have to have
Okay.
noise. It can either be music or the TV, but
Yeah.
there has to be noise.
The
Otherwise, I
TV is
go
too
inside.
distracting.
See, mine, we've talked about this before. I just turn it on just because it's something I'm familiar with.
Mhm.
And so, like, if I'm cleaning the kitchen or whatever, I just, usually it's New Girl. Seinfeld is one. I can just put on in the background.
The letter Kenny.
Letterkenny.
Letterkenny.
Figured out.
Mine is Friends. That's my favorite.
Friends is a good one. Oh, R.I.P. Sad news.
Yeah, it is. sad.
Moving on.
Okay, so
I can't dwell.
this is the last one.
Last
So-
one.
So if you want my honest opinion, or I was just joking.
Oh, I hate that. Own it.
First of all,
Biatch.
did anyone ask for your opinion?
No.
If so, they probably don't expect a need or a rude response masquerading as honesty.
That
To be honest.
snaps, bud.
The problem is I say that the one all the time. Oh,
To
I
be
was
honest.
just joking.
Oh. I was going to say, you say to be honest a lot, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
To be honest, I don't really care. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
That's usually the exact phrase that
Yeah.
comes out
To
of
be
his
honest,
mouth.
I really
Yep.
don't care.
To be honest, I'm done. I don't really care.
To be honest, I just want to go home.
That, yeah.
So this says people want help, support, and solutions. So
To be
saying
honest, I don't
maybe-
really care. Producer Butters.
I don't really care. Honestly.
But
Don't
it is-
ask me.
But it is what it is, bud. I
Okay,
guess.
It is what it
Continue
is.
on.
So saying maybe instead of offering honest opinion is perfectly fine. Preface.
You had to preface it.
Preface.
Yeah, to preface.
Oh my gosh, I'm learning new words
You
today.
made me question it.
I know. I was like,
don't know.
I don't know.
Preface.
I've never seen that.
Saying
What?
sorry if a rude comment falls flat or fall flat is more productive than a faux diplomatic
Yeah.
justification for spite.
Ugh. Yeah, I hate that. I mean, when you say, like, if I'm being honest or something along those lines, it's like, well, I would hope you were.
To
now
be
you're
honest
just
with you,
fillering.
I'm done with this.
You're fillering words. Like,
Fillering words.
that's it. If are you speaking
What?
it to be honest? Because I mean, if I'm asking you a question,
Honestly, the whole thing sucks.
yeah, it's like the whole thing sucks. You could use that. And as somebody who works in radio, I should learn how to get rid of filler words. But to be honest, I'm not going to.
To be honest, obviously.
Obviously, it is what it is.
Right?
So, obviously, I'm never going to change. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Obviously.
I'm going to say it more now.
Would you like to change?
No, it is what it is, bud.
Do you want to change?
Nah, figure it out.
And now we are not speech etiquette.
This is what we do.
No speech
We're just so
etiquette
broken.
whatsoever.
This is how
So,
we be.
Take it for what it is.
Instead of being
Use
fixed, we
it.
got broke.
Good.
Got broke.
We broke ourselves.
We broke ourselves.
What a good
It's
time.
fine.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, though.
Honestly,
I mean, really.
I don't
It
care.
is what it is.
Figure it out.
We'll
Obviously.
figure it out.
Probably not.
Obviously, we're content.
Very good time.
In my honest opinion.
Very good
Obviously.
time. So as we wrap things up,
Obviously.
obviously,
Obviously.
Mima,
Yes.
final words.
I'm gonna miss y'all. It was really fun.
Good.
And yeah, I'm gonna miss. And if you ever want me on your show, I will definitely take that call.
Find her on the internet, by the way. Social media is
Mima952 on all of them.
great. Perfect.
Great.
Well, we've
Yeah.
enjoyed having you on as well. It's been a good time. We've had a blast.
We had some funs.
We've
Had some funs, obviously. Okay.
Yep.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. This has
Okay.
been The Perspective.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.